Now, Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. Hot and hazy across Willamette Valley this evening, stretching down toward Roseburg. Here's a live look up toward Spencer Butte, where it is going to continue to kind of look like this for the rest of the weekend. Where it's not going to look like that is the Oregon coast, where offshore winds heading into Saturday and Sunday will heat things up and also lead to some of the best beach days that we typically see in the Northwest is when we get high pressure that's building like this. All right, sitting at about 90 degrees across areas of Eugene, Corvallis, Roseburg right now, 97 in Medford, but notice the difference as you make your way north, only 86 in Portland, toward the Oregon coast, upper 60s to around 70 degrees and about 90 in Blue River. Wind gusts starting to pick up, but still hovering below 20-mile-per-hour threshold. Again, it's mainly toward around 7 o'clock tonight that we are expecting those winds to start kicking back up. That's kind of a reason why we have this red flag warning in place. Extreme fire danger starting on Friday and lasting all the way into next Tuesday. That's coupled with the heat as temperatures soar back up into the upper 90s, close to 100 degrees. But by next week, we should make a nice return to normal. We got to get through this ridge of high pressure first. Again, we've kind of been talking about this change of air masses over the past week, and this is the new air mass. That's why it has a little different feel to the air this afternoon. It's called a high pressure ridge, and that is going to lead to our heat wave lasting through next Tuesday, at least through the evening. Modest compared to what we're going to experience tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, 87 degrees. 7 o'clock this evening. Just make sure you have plenty of water and also water for your pets if you are taking them for a walk. Tomorrow morning, we do drop back down into the 50s, and that is some very good news because you can open up those windows, kind of allow the walls of your house to cool off before we heat things up again towards tomorrow afternoon. Notice by around 5 o'clock, 98 for areas of Eugene, Crestwell, a few 100s possibility like Corvallis, Roseburg, man, Canyonville, 104 tomorrow afternoon. But across Saturday is when we're expecting some high-level clouds to stream in which you may think that is good. Oh, cools things off a little bit. Well, this is monsoonal moisture, likely going to bring thunderstorm chances to the mountains on Monday. So we're going to be watching that closely. All right, here's the heat all the way through Tuesday, some relief toward next Wednesday. But man, if you are trying to cool off, head up to the rivers. Just make sure you limit yourself to about 15 minutes because you can get hypothermia and temperatures in the 60s and the Belknap, man, sitting at 49 degrees. So just be extra cautious and also have a buddy system if you are heading up to rivers and streams. 7-day forecast between 70 and 68 degrees for the rest of the weekend into the weekend along the Oregon coast. Overnight lows remaining in the 50s. Across the Umpqua, 100 Friday, Saturday, cooler, 95 degrees on Sunday and Monday. By next week, we're sitting in the 80s by Thursday. Across areas of the Cascades, 84 Friday afternoon, hovering in the mid-80s through the weekend. Thunderstorm chances sneak in with the monsoonal moisture on Monday through Wednesday. We'll be watching that closely, but it's not even the thunderstorm chances. It's mainly just the heat. We have high fire danger all the way through Tuesday as temperatures soar near 100 degrees. 80s make a return by next Wednesday and Thursday, and overnight lows cool back off in the 50s.